Welcome back to Ordo Mysticus. I'm Ray del Sol, and I'm grateful you're here with me again. Today I'd like to explore a topic that is often misunderstood, romanticized, or quietly avoided. Why is true service not a sacrifice, but true fulfillment? Many people associate service with exhaustion, self-denial, or losing themselves for others. And because of this misunderstanding, countless seekers never discover one of the deepest sources of meaning in human life. True service does not diminish you, it completes you. In the early stages of development, human consciousness naturally revolves around me, my needs, my fears, my success, my survival. And this is not wrong. It is necessary. It is how identity forms and stability is built. But as awareness matures, something subtle begins to change. The individual starts to sense connection. You begin to feel that your life is part of something larger. And the inner question slowly shifts from what do I get to what wants to express itself through me. This movement from me to we is not moral, it is evolutionary. Service arises naturally when separation softens. Nature itself teaches us this principle. The sun gives light, trees give oxygen, rivers give water, the earth offers nourishment. Nothing in nature survives by taking endlessly. Balance is maintained through circulation. Human beings suffer when they block this natural flow. Giving is not a loss, it is participation in the rhythm of life. When service aligns with your true nature, it feels effortless, not forced, not heavy, simply right. Service does not require grand gestures or spiritual performances. It shows up in very ordinary ways. In listening without judgment, in acting responsibly, in working with integrity, in offering clarity instead of opinion, in bringing calm into chaos, in doing your work with presence. True service is less about what you do and more about how you do it. A conscious presence can be service. A clear boundary can be service. Even silence can be service. One of the most subtle insights of wisdom is this: the wise do not try to help. At first, this may sound strange, but trying often carries ego. The need to fix, the need to be needed, the need to feel important or superior. True service respects the autonomy of others. The wise serve by being available, by responding appropriately, by acting when invited, by stepping back when necessary. They trust life more than their own impulse to intervene. They understand that not every situation requires their involvement and not every problem belongs to them. Each human being has a unique way of serving. Service is not imitation, it is expression. To discover your contribution, you must come into honest relationship with yourself. You begin to notice what comes naturally to you, where your talents meet real needs, which activities energize rather than exhaust you, where your presence brings clarity or order. Your service is not chosen by comparison, it is revealed through self-knowledge and through courage. One of the great paradoxes of life is this: when you serve rightly, you are healed as well. Service dissolves self-absorption, it restores meaning, it aligns your inner world with your outer actions. It reconnects you with purpose. Much inner suffering arises from isolation and disconnection, from feeling separate, unnecessary, or unseen. And service reconnects you, not through obligation, through belonging. Healing flows in both directions. In Ordo Mysticus, we speak of sacred responsibility. This means taking responsibility for your inner state, for the effects of your actions, for the quality you bring into the world. Sacred responsibility is not pressure, it is awareness. You begin to realize that every thought matters. Every word shapes reality. Every action contributes to the whole. To live consciously is to serve constantly, whether you intend to or not. True service is not about losing yourself. It is about finding your place in the greater order of life. When service is aligned, effort becomes joy. Responsibility becomes dignity. Giving becomes fulfillment. In our next episode, we will explore the future vision of Ordo Mysticus and the consciousness of the Golden Age. Until then, remember something gentle and important. You are not here to sacrifice yourself. You are here to offer yourself, wisely, freely, and consciously. And if you feel called to walk this path more deeply, I warmly invite you to become a member of Ordo Mysticus. Dedicate yourself to your own spiritual development and to serving the evolution of humanity, not as a follower, but as a conscious participant in greater unfolding. In love, light, and service, I'm Ray del Sol. Thank you for listening. May your giving be natural and your presence a quiet blessing.